As the number of 16 to 18-year-olds is set to increase, it is also important that funding is made available to deal with this demographic upturn too. Sixth form colleges as large specialist 16 to 18 institutions with a proven track record are well placed to help cater for the upturn in student numbers that is coming, but they urgently need access to sufficient capital funding to build the necessary capacity. The Sixth Form College Association believes that establishing a capital expansion fund for dedicated 16 to 18 educational institutions like sixth form colleges is the way to break this capital impasse. I think other colleges deserve too to be able to access proper capital funding as well. I think of Harrow College or Stanmore College that also serve my constituency. This would help to increase the number of young people being educated in high-performing institutions. It would also do so at a lower cost, I'd suggest, to the public purse, and with a higher likelihood of success than continuing to establish new, usually much smaller providers. Ultimately, the critical issue is that the further education sector has been held back through lack of investment since 2010. Over the last 10 years, colleges have had to deal with an average funding cut of 30%, while at the same time costs have increased dramatically. And other colleges, as I've alluded to in Harrow, such as Harrow College and Stanmore College have been hit financially too, reflecting problems across the English post-16 sector. Further education is the only part of the education budget to have had year-on-year cuts since 2010. This drop in funding has had a real impact on staff pay, and college teachers are now paid on average at less than 80% the rate of school staff. The Association of Colleges' latest workforce survey suggests that average lecturer pay in colleges at just over £30,000 is significantly less than average school teacher pay at £35,000 and average university academic pay at just over £43,000. The value of staff pay has fallen by over 25% since 2009, and staff turnover rates in colleges averaged 17% in the most recent year for which stats are available, 2017. The hardest to fill posts are jobs in engineering, construction and mathematics teaching. The recent ring-fenced teachers' pay grant for schools, as I've alluded to, was not extended to further education colleges, making it even more difficult for Catholic sixth form colleges and other post-16 institutions to recruit the teachers that they need. School teachers received a pay rise of up to 3.5%, whereas college staff didn't, which is simply unfair. Extending the teachers' pay grant to Catholic sixth form colleges and all other non-academy 16 to 19 institutions would relieve pressure on the front line and begin to level the playing field between institutions that are delivering effectively exactly the same type of education. The cost would be comparatively small, but the impact would be significant, not just in terms of an individual college's financial position, but also in terms of reassurance for the sector that its work, its curriculum and its workforce are properly understood and appreciated by the government.